mistress of Haganeth.
Hello, and welcome back to the Hellebron campaign, where we are just beating up all the high elves. They came into my neck of the woods. Well, technically, Alice's neck of the woods, but it's ours now. And we just kicked them out pretty well. I mean, like, Bill 9, the Black Art guy, had a fight. I learned his army was not that great. So we got him a new one. Especially now that he's got the name of power, Barbstorm, giving him a bunch of melee, or not melee, missile bonuses to the army, just like a ton of ammunition, range, and a little bit extra damage. But yeah, so we have, how much ammunition? 34, I mean, like 25, 20, I mean, the idea with his army now is just to have, just blot out the sun with arrows. Well, we'll fight in the shade. Well, they get your eye. We're going to have a little bit of a line just to hold. And then, of course, that, I mean, also, we never buffed up your guys. We could. Raid leader. The shade, I mean, 8%, but I guess melee defense is fine. We could do that. Get some more buffs. I mean, it's not like I need to buff you because you're terrible. Like, if I don't understand why they don't get mounts. Seems lame. I mean, sure, he's on a giant ship, but he can still have a mount. Everyone else has mounts. Why can't he have a mount? Sucks. So yeah, I might not even do this, but what is this ability? Volley of dark arrows. Is it good? I don't know. I've never seen it. We can get loose. Darken the skies. Yeah, so I think we're just going to buff the crap out of our missile units for him. Right, so we do have this one little high elf lady with a bunch of phoenixes and a few things that we were assaulted has gotten a little bit too close to our shore.
Dark and noble.
Viv is going to take care of her along with everyone else just running down this little channel. We're going to go to IfThenOrElse and just start taking land because we got pretty much all of this on lockdown. I like it.
Make haste. I have rights to lead.
Oh, Marathi keeps trying to make deals with me. She's like, hey, sorry about calling you a child. I'm like, no, I'm going to go to war with you. She's also very strong. I kind of like this, though. I like that Alarrielle and Marathi are strong. It gives me more of a purpose. All right, the Cult of Pleasure got a Black Ark. And Alarrielle is right on my doorstep.
Queen.
And she did not
Even
move.
the Lawmaster could not.
That's your mistake. Let's bring Jess in.
The wind.
She could use the XP.
Torture them first.
Let's lead in with Jess. The new girl. Seriously?
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
Come here. I mean... I mean, I could fight this, but they're already so weak.
Cower before my might.
So weak. Wow, they actually did a lot more damage than I thought they would.
Fresh slay.
Banner of Murder. Viv.
Dreadlord, at your command.
Out of curiosity, yes, you did take that. I'm fine with it. I'm going to give it to you. Control local province. That's all right. Ooh, yeah, factor. Can we give that to someone?
Supreme.
I'll give you the control one. I mean, we will be fighting high elves. All right, Jess, good job, girl. Grab these because why not? Oh, that does less armor. I never knew. Scavenge for Nick.
Limitless.
Schmidt can be a training, and then how about Noble-born Ruler? Help out our lads. Icky Bicky. Arcane Conduit.
I have dark purpose.
Deadly Onslaught for Trish the Dish.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Ooh, buff up the shades, I guess. We can buff them up. They'll get a little bit bonuses. Giving them melee defense, because they don't have the best. Like our shielded guys, our Dread Spears, they are tanky. I mean, well,
Dreadlord.
tanky might not be the right word, but
Action stations.
Behold, true power.
alright, we're moving the
Robust,
fleet.
bloody-handed priestess. The dark ocean.
The fleet.
Vicious Dreadlord. Sail, damn you! Lord of the Black Court.
Everybody's
Set the sails.
just a moving.
Dreadlord of the Druki. Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Bam. Alright,
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
you have a full army. Yes, you do. We could upgrade that, upgrade that, and upgrade that.
Lord of the Black Court.
Because Alarrielle is about to
Dawn's
take the
hope.
Twisted Glade. I'm not too worried. Black Fort. You know what? Maybe I do keep some recruitment buildings here. That way, just in case I need them, I can just like recruit from the Twisted Glade and just send them down to Alarrielle. That seems right. Can we go and hit Alarrielle though? We cannot, because we have no money. That makes sense. I guess just come back. Baby, come back.
Crushing victory.
All right. Well, that's the plan. This is so weird. This is like, hold on. This. Wait a minute. Don't we? Oh, it's this. Yes. We got to capture the Shrine of Cain. Then we get this. It's been, like, it takes so long to get down to the Shrine of Cain. This is such a weird, like, unique item that you got to get. It makes sense thematically. But, like, the fact that we just, Hellebron is like, what, 30?
Chill.
31? Still haven't gotten it. But we'll get it soon. Yep. Knew that was going to happen. Wow, she actually took some losses. Oh. Way to go to sack it for 531 gold. Okay, we got that. We got more income coming in. I love it. Oh, I need to get this. I see. Well, we'll get that. Then we can upgrade to this, and then we can upgrade to that. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, who do we want to buff? Which elves? What can we do for which elves? Recruitment costs, sure. We already got those. Get this. Campaign movement range. Speed. Ooh, I do actually kind of want that. So, yeah, we do want to buff up there. And then over here, leadership. Melee attack. Weapon strength. And then, how's this witch? Oh, bewitched. Dragon eggs. I see. Well, yeah, let's... Wait, what are we researching? What exactly are we researching? Broken Lash. Speed for Cold One Knights. That's fine. Income from slaves, income from mines and gold. Oh, okay, cool. All right, but Alarrielle made a mistake. She sacked this. She did not take it. Now we can use our port. Chase her down.
The Druki are restless.
And we can assault her.
Light of Avalon.
Crone.
Oh, I can't reach her, though. I cannot reach.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
All right, well,
I admire your darkness.
You are gonna pop over here. Can't get into the settlement. But
I approve of these dark deeds.
that's fine. We are gonna throw Jess into the settlement.
With noble purpose.
And I guess maybe we just send Viv?
To the waves!
What now?
I mean,
a vile plan.
we don't need everybody. Chasing down Alarrielle.
My plans must wait.
Oh, excuse me. And that, I mean, I could. Seems like a waste. We can spend that money elsewhere. Like the Granite Hills. Income from the province. Yeah. What is Malekith up to?
You may speak your words, but they will change.
You're just at war with those guys, huh? Just them. Be friends with the Dread Fleet. Walkers.
I'd usually negotiate with my...
I'll be friends with Wulfric. Seems like a nice lad.
Alarrielle the Radiant.
Bam. It does kind of suck though that we have like no one guarding home. You know what? Do I have a dread? I do have a dark arc or black arc, a dread lord black arc. Yes. Kick him on. Kick him on. Charmeleon. 1,000 gold. I don't have 1,000 gold. I probably should just like. I mean, I say like have him defend, but he can't really defend the land. I probably still should get him though. Yeah. I mean, you're just killing yourself, girl. All right, you took more money. 'Tis but a scratch. A scratch. Your arm's off. What is that? This is a weird story. Stefan wrapped a piece of ripped shirt around the small wound on his arm. Wait, who are we like looking at? Someone at Harganeth, okay. He had heard of the legendary martial prowess of the witch elves and considered himself lucky to walk away with but a small scratch. The wound was beginning to itch, but Stefan thought nothing of it. He was exceptionally tired, and though he fought to stay awake, his eyes closed, and he slowly slipped from consciousness. As he slept, his dreams turned to haunting nightmares. A small, black, sprite-like being surrounded him, tearing at his body, entering his mouth as he breathed. They attacked him, surrounding his prone body in a dark swarm of menacing lights. Try as he might, he could not fight them. They were too fast, and there were too many of them. He tried to run from his attackers, but his feet would not respond. Slowly, the swarm suffocated him, and he was helpless against them. Joanne stood at Stefan's doorway. He desperately needed fresh air to repress the nausea feeling that had taken control of his entire body. He had been the one to discover Stefan's body. He knew the image of his friend would haunt him forever. It had swollen twice its normal size. His clawed hands reached out as if trying to fend off some mysterious attacker. John had heard of terrible effects of Black Lotus. He prayed that when his time came, death would be swift. Ooh, Black. Ooh, how do you have the crown? Oh, it's in your region. I see. Black Lotus. Doesn't someone have Black Lotus?
We have a deal.
I feel like someone does.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
Nope. I gave Black Lotus to somebody.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
But very interesting. That's a nice little bit of lore. Because it's like, you pick that ability for a assassin, and you're like, cool, Black Lotus. Cool name. I have no idea what that is. Nah, I like that. I like that a lot. Speaking of assassins, Corey, get her.
Greetings.
Oh, additional 15%. I love it. I mean, honestly, Corey can take out Alarrielle the Radiant. But we can send in Hellebron.
Always Death Knight.
Speaking of Death Knight, we should probably do one. Decisive victory. I want to fight Alarrielle. She's been wrecking my settlements. This is going to be personal. Run in. Run in. It's time to take on the Everqueen. Ooh. Immediately, Pakazuzu has found his target. Followed up by Hellebron. Yeah, Alarrielle is not going to do well in this fight. No, sir. I mean, she tries to get the Phoenix to tank, but he goes down like a sack of shit. Then Alarrielle, you're next. Double teamed. Ooh, oh, she's not having a good time. Oh, nope, there she goes. Bye-bye. Yeah, now we just gotta mop up the rest of our army. Be very quick. Just when we do the gaze of Cain. Yeah, just running them down. This was not going to be a hard fight, but it was satisfying. Oh, so satisfying. Haha. Did we need to fight that? Not really. Was it satisfying to fight it? Very much so.
I have enough slaves.
I mean, yes, I do have enough slaves. That's why we took the money. Never Queen defeated Alarrielle. The High Elves will have to find a new title for their beloved queen, as she's currently isn't around forever. Forever. Oh, Sandlot. Okay, so what do we get? Control, okay, growth, and winds of magic increasing in strength when changing. 5% local province. Okay. Not the worst trait. It's helpful. What is this? The Queen and the Crone. Oh, is this about going against, oh, this is perfect. I love these when they have, like, the lords going against each other. All right. The dagger flashed. Blood spilled from Alarrielle's throat. Hellebron held aloft the bloodied knife and stalked towards the subdued Asur army. Some turned to run, others defiantly held their ground, but cowered back when Hellebron was a few steps from them. Cain has come to Avaloran. Well, not really, not yet. We're still on Agarast. She snarled, "You have a choice. Accept Cain as your patron and give your life to him, or deny him and give your deaths instead." Hellebron pushed a wide-brimmed goblet to Alarrielle's throat. Blood drained from her wound, and soon the goblet was overflowing. Hellebron used her knife to stir the contents and then took a long draught. Her whole body burned as the concoction of blood and drugs took effect. Alarrielle collapsed to the ground. Hellebron stood over her, dagger raised. Her sisters had built a great pyre, and now its flames roared high into the night sky. She stared out at the expectant faces of her followers, the terrified captives of the latest battle. Would they join her cause or join Alarrielle in death? There is only one way to find out. Hellebron drove the dagger into Alarrielle's breast again and again, stabbing and slashing in a frenzy of bloodlust. She ripped out her sacrifice's heart and raised it to her lips, tearing a chunk out from the organ with her teeth. Crimson spilling down her chin and chest, she presented the trophy to the crowd. "Praise Cain!" The crowd shook with the wild shrieks and roars, some from Alarrielle's followers even taking up the cry. Hellebron grinned with satisfaction and cast the heart into the flames. She felt like she was floating, buoyed upon the excitement and adulation. Alarrielle's corpse was taken away and cut to pieces by the assembled elves, who sought to take their own souvenirs of this glorious night. Those who did not join the cause were simply sacrificed. Tonight, Hellebron knew she had the bloody-handed god's favor. Exciting. It kind of diminishes. That kind of gets like diminished by the fact that she'll just be back in like 3 turns. Like we eat her heart, we cut her to pieces. She got better. Oh, at least. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta rename this girl. Fertulius.
Mistress
You.
of Agarast.
Aha. I'm gonna name you. I don't know what I'm gonna name you. Abby. All right, Abby, you're doing good. I do like buffing up my people. So getting more of that will be nice. I have you tick Lyrith.
High Priestess.
And for our boy, I mean, growth wouldn't be the worst, but we can play master. Honestly, we have been not getting any items, which is kind of a bummer.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond. Supreme.
Cool down to spells. Let's fuse them. A Forbidden Rod, even better. Biome. All right, we got Alarrielle taken care of. So let's bring Hellebron back down. And let's fix up the stuff she burnt to the ground like just like she couldn't handle it. That we're just better. Garrison there. And that's all my money. Do we still have movement? Yes, we do have movement. Jess.
Well, my powers
I would
are
like to get you in a fight.
All-powerful sorceress.
Maybe we can fight some. I mean, these are never good armies, though. Yeah. These are not. I mean, yeah.
May their death be slow. This was your destiny.
Those are always nice to grab, but it's like it's never a bad army.
Increases. Chosen of Hecate.
All right, come
Master
back.
now.
All right,
Dread
Bill.
Lord of Nagaroth.
All right, we're gonna. I am going to. Or maybe I do recruit this guy down here.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
I'll recruit this guy.
What now?
I'll recruit you because can't we recruit? Can we not?
I approve of
Can you
these
not recruit
dark deeds.
from the settlement? Admiral. Huh. You can't recruit from this province? That's so weird. I did
Dread
never
Lord
do
of
that.
Nagaroth, Lord of the Black
Well,
Court.
luckily we got
Lord of the Black Court.
our other fleets
Plotting a
nearby.
course, fear my malice. The ocean
They're
awaits.
nearby. That's fine.
A vile plan.
Still recruit.
Such slaughter awaits. Cruel and deadly.
All right. I mean, we can get like an army lickety split. No hydras. I wouldn't say no to a hydra. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You are gonna recruit. I mean, I never do Kossars. Why don't we do a Kossar army, huh? You grab some of them. grab some from there. What do we got? I'll grab 2 more. 2 more. Do you guys have Vanguard deployment? No. I was about to say that'd be cool. Get a Reaper Bolt Thrower. A pair of chariots. Why not? We're mixing it up. I gotta I mean, I know what's good, but I don't know what's bad and why it's bad. So I would like to figure out why. Try things out. Because again, I have not played Dark Elves. Burning Head, right? Oh, I should probably get some scouting done too. I mean, you know what? Sure. Why not? Why not?
With noble purpose.
Oh, Viv. We haven't moved Viv.
Dark Lord.
Oh, that's a lot of armies just sitting over there.
Action stations.
We are just going
To the
to
waves.
hang out until we can all move up together. Who, you're Corey. Be a better assassin.
Their hearts rot
Jess.
with murder.
Jess. Power reserves. Chill wind. Power of darkness. Schmidt. Conqueror.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
How many heroes can we get? I would like more sorcerers. Sorceresses. Sorcerai? I would also like a... Hold on. I'm gonna recruit a death hag. Leadership. Strategist. I wanna get... Kestra.
Grease death to the Druki.
Kerestra. Kesha.
No, no, wait.
No.
Death hide.
Yes. They're gonna join an army. Which one? I don't know. And then we're also gonna get an assassin as well. Sid. Alright. We'll throw you guys in some armies. But we're about to make landfall on Ulthorn. The donut. The croissant. The onion ring. Scourge runner chariots. Alrighty.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Bewitching.
Ha! Run. That's all our armies. I'm so glad we're not at war with anyone else because we are so undefended. It is not good. You know what? Death Knight. I wanted to do that last turn, but that's fine.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
Oh, you're already
Feared by
leveled
all.
up.
I admire your darkness.
Oh no, that's not you.
Vicious
That's you.
Dreadlord.
Oh, I forgot I have some things. Ooh, I can get these guys back. Where's Hellebron? I can't see where people are.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. Noble born.
Limitless.
I am going to get rid of a harpy.
Spell
Jess. Grab a sister. Or what should I get? I want the executioners in here. Oh, what do I get rid of? I think a sister. And then Hellebron. I can't recruit them because we're at sea. Never mind. But I could, you could recruit them and bring them. Aha! Work around. And
We have a deal. What?
give them to Hellebron. Hellebron, get these guys.
A vile plan.
Alright. Ooh, Alarrielle. Okay, okay. The problem is, all my armies are right here. I can't see what the heck is going on. I gotta go after... Who are you at war with?
Such as you,
You know what?
betrays my...
If you're at war with Marathi and you're going for her, I might let you.
Druki nobility.
Alright. I say...
Even the Lawmaster could not.
No, you already moved. Okay, okay. What is our plan?
This is absurd.
How built up is this? Ooh, this is pretty beefy garrison. Well, not really. We haven't really built it up.
Nagaroth warrior.
Tyrant of Nagaroth. Such slaughter awaits.
We're gonna send in Bill 9. Because I think... What is this? Maintain blockade? Huh.
By Cain!
We can't build siege equipment. Interesting. See, this is what is needed by the Vampire Coast. They need to be able to do this. Attack from the sea, make a blockade. That is how they should be.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
This is how it should
I admire
be.
your darkness.
Alright, well, let's get Viv
I have dark purpose.
to make landfall.
Cast the
Oh,
rigging.
I don't know if she can. Oh, she can. She can make landfall.
Malevolent
Awesome.
lord. Sail
We're gonna send you down here as well, Admiral Iron Ingot.
I approve of these dark deeds.
Okay, who hasn't moved?
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Looks like everyone has moved.
Lord of the Black Court.
Alright, let's...
Dreadlord.
We do get backup from... Not everybody. What is this? Leadership. I'll put it on you guys. Right! What do they got? What do we got? We just gotta wait for Viv to show up. We can do that. Surprise! We're sneaking out of the trees. Right when Viv has shown up with reinforcements. Yeah, we were pretty much all hiding, except for the shades, because they're stalky, in these trees over here. So that way Viv came into this flank, and we're going to hit these walls in unison, one fell swoop. Luckily, like, since we were hidden, they just sort of, like, hide in the center, which is not a bad idea. Ooh, that could have been better. I mean, it did get these guys a little bit. But yeah, so now they're... Ooh, that was good. But yes, now they have to rush and start defending these walls. I got the shades climbing, and they're going to get a good position on these walls just to lay down some fire. I probably should have put them more over here, get a little better line of sight there. I just realized. Yeah, they'll be fine. All right. Of course, Viv is leading the charge. So we're going to send her in on her big old black dragon. Not many targets around here, but we can maybe take out these spearmen.
Our magic is strong.
Is it now? Is it strong enough to stop this? Haha! A grazing shot. Oh yeah. So yeah, Viv is gonna have fun until they start sending over these dragons. She's gonna have to fight a bunch of them. Alright, yeah, so we're advancing with Admiral Bill 9, the Blackheart guy. Shades are up on the wall, laying down some fire as some stoke try to climb. But yeah, I mean, like, the ones up there are already just destroying these Reavers, all these archers. Oh, we got the Dark Shard sort of backing them up. Just gotta worry about this Phoenix. We can take it out, though. We can take it out. Alright. But Viv is now fighting Sun Dragon. Sun Dragon? Sun Dragon. There's one Sun Dragon, 2 Moon Dragons that we gotta deal with. Yeah. She'll be fine. The other one is making a weird move. It is going for my Reaper Bolt Throwers. Which is like, I was like, oh crap, it's going for my crossbows. But no. No, I mean, it does do a little fire damage, but that's actually not bad. But yeah, then we start unleashing. Let loose. Loose on that guy. Get rid of him. Uh-oh. It's a freaking kaiju battle over here. There's dragons everywhere. We got a black dragon, a sun dragon, and a moon. Viv might be in a little bit of trouble because they're going to start laying down some covering fire for these dragons as well. But, I mean, Viv is just a beast. Taking on 2 dragons at once. Yeah. Alright, how are we going on this wall? Doing alright. We have taken out the Phoenix yet? Possibly. We're going to start focusing on it. Our Reaper Bolt Throwers are doing their single shots against it. Doing some damage. But we're going to start sending our Dark Shards to focus fire rate too. And gone. Yeah, this glitched out for some reason. I don't know where the wall is. It's there. It's like the fort tower got destroyed, and so now the whole wall is gone. Don't know what that's about. Yeah. Oh yeah, there was a tree. There was a giant tree. Oh yep, there was the tree man. We shot him down real fast. Never even got into combat. Alright, Viv has dealt with one of these dragons, but she has hit her healing cap. And she's at half health. So I'm going to try to get her out of there for a little bit. Let her take on this dragon. Get some of her hunger going. And that way she can just replenish easily. Well, it was a good plan while it lasted. Alright, let's find someone else to attack. This dragon, I don't know what it's doing. So I'm going to shoot it. Oh, that's what it's doing. I mean, it's going for my dread or bleak swords. I'm fine with that. Shades and dark shards. Get them. Get them. Come on, one more volley. Ooh, there's a good volley. Yeah, there it goes. Boom. Awesome. So, we have almost got this gate down. I gotta just let the Hydra do it. The Hydra will just wreck it. Putting anyone else in there would just be a waste. But yeah, see, like these shades are just laying down so much fire. Ripping apart these sword masters of Hoeth, these Lothar and Seaguard, just all of it. Reaper Bolt Throwers are actually laying down some good fire. Just knocking them around a little bit so they don't shoot. Yeah. So now we're actually getting off the walls because there's no one to shoot over here. We just gotta deal with these lions. Like, we got off the walls and they obviously rushed us. But, you know, a bunch of great sword shades, they can handle it. Also, Silver Hounds. Again, after the charge wears off, we'll just tie them down and rip them apart. Okay, pick a weapon, guys. Pick a weapon. Yeah, I mean, we got rid of all 3 of their dragons. They got nothing left. They're going to be struggling. Oh, Hydra, Frost Breath. Ooh, wiped them. Shattered. Oh, those sisters are gone. Or they're just archers. Well, I mean, everyone else is gone. Terrific. Good work, team. Yeah. Very little losses. Only 344. I think that's pretty good. Oh, and a potion of healing. Very nice. Of course, Viv, MVP. Yeah, did such good work. I mean, the Shades did rain down some damage, didn't they? They got a lot of kills. We are going to loot and occupy.
I want it all.
Dark and noble warrior.
It's gonna be bad here, isn't it? Oh, we got black dragon egg. What does that do? It's a breath. All right.
Bloodshed becomes me.
I kind of want to give that to you, though. I mean, the potion of healing is nice, but you got regeneration. I'm gonna do that. That way you get 2 breaths. You get that and that. Oh. Yeah, yo. What other items do we got? Not a whole lot, really. We do have a potion of healing. Who could use a potion of healing?
Behold my beauty. Hellebron.
You have one. I feel
Dark
like
and noble
the
warrior.
hag, death hags, sort of get targeted kind of a little bit from missile fire, so
Their hearts rot with murder.
giving it to them is probably a good idea. Spell resistance, me.
Lord of the Black Court.
Loose.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Maker.
What violent delights. Cruelty and violence.
What is it? Violet delights. Oh, what's the Westworld thing? Violet delights have violent ends. Think that's it. Flame storm and a burning bolt. Hero not moved. Sit. Come this way.
Death hag. With speed.
Come this way.
What nonsense is this?
Draw here's not bad. We'll build that up. Ooh, head guard. Oh, we can finally get tier 5. Tier 5! We can rush it. Rushed. Cloak of Twilight. What is this? Bonus versus infantry. Charge bonus, physical resistance spell. Ooh. Kind of like it. Cloak of Hag Grief. Not as good. Fencer's Blade. Awesome. I am going to build. What am I going to build? Oh, these buildings, obviously. Obviously, we build those. I might save my money. Save the cash. All right. So we're not going to do any of that. Well, I might. It's fine. We can leave it for now.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. Noble born.
I might.
Such slaughter awaits.
Bloody-handed priestess.
Do you think he can?
Unthinkable weakness.
Admiral Ingot might be able to take them on.
Nagaron!
Go, Admiral, go! Pyrrhic victory. Oof. They do have some stuff, but they've taken some losses. I think we can take them. Might be greedy, but I think we can do it. All right, they're sending up these Skyhawks. Is that what they are? Well, these guys are Shadow Warriors. These Skyhawks are nasty because they get, for some reason, they keep doing this thing where they get sniped and replenish their ammos. I don't know how they're doing it. I don't like it. I mean, these Shadow Warriors just go away. But see, yet, enveloped in mist, snipe. So they keep shooting at people like, I know they're there, guys. Shoot, shoot. So I'm like, okay, we gotta send in the Medusas just to spot them. Because, like, I see them. I see a bunch of arrows coming, but it's like, why aren't we shooting? It's like, are they... I didn't realize they could snipe. They got that enveloped in mist. So we get the Medusas to spot them, and then we just annihilate them. Yeah. Gone. Alright, Medusas. Laser beams. I'm on fire. Boo-boo. I mean, she's getting shot too much. At least this one is able to fire. Alright, Silver Helms, fall back. Get them in range of our Reaper crossbows. Oh, yeah. Boom. I mean, they had like 3 guys charged. That was it. So this is going well until they start sending in more units at once. Especially these flyers. These eagles and Altharian. Not good. Not good at all. So, yeah, I had my shards and my bleak swords and stuff. Everyone with shields was up front to, like, take all this missile fire. Now that, like, lines are clashing, I'm sending in my Kossars and Witch Elves. Unfortunately, Altharian has found Iron Ingot. We got to get him out of there because he's not a good guy. We just got to keep him safe. Because if he dies, the Black Ark dies. So yeah, we're just going to send the Kossars to deal with him, just tie him up. Because we got to deal with this big old blob. I mean, if we can get, like, the Medusas to fire into these, it'd be great. Because, like, look at that. There's a big blast. The Medusas are good. They're a little finicky to fire, I discovered. But when they do fire, it's good. It's good damage. But yeah, like these guys. Ugh. Hate these guys. So we're going to fire on them, but a few freaking Silver Helms break our charge. Ugh. Or break our, like, they charge into us and, like, break our formation, so we stop firing. It's gross. Alright, well, Ingot is getting his ass kicked. Just getting knocked around, so eventually I'm like, oh, and they get the ability on him. What is it? The Warden's Cage. I'm like, oh, crap. Thank God he's not fighting him. The Kossars are. So after this goes off, I'm like, hide over there, dude. Just hide, because you're getting shot by everybody. Just live. Live. All right, we got to focus fire on Altharian. Get a bunch of our Dark Shards to fire. All right, you guys got to shoot these guys. They're right there. They're right there. But they're sniped again. So I'm like, I don't see them. I still don't see them. So I'm like, why aren't you firing? I had to move the Medusa up a little bit more to find them. There they are. Now fire. It's annoying. That little ability. This is a big clump. I really wish I had magic. But it is a lot of elves. Litter this Black Ark, huh? I mean, how many was it? I mean, all in all, about 3,000. But now we're down to what? 1,000? Losses on, a lot of losses on all sides. Oh, hit my Medusa. How dare you? Oh, he's got like no health. 750. Shoot him. Get rid of him. Let's get rid of him. Get rid of them, they'll break. Oh, he's shattered. And Altharian is dead. Awesome. Well, we survived. Barely. Ho ho, that was a bloody battle. Yeah, I'm gonna take the replenishment. I need that. Oh, they're running away. Well, let's... What do we get? Missile resistance, defense. I mean, that's pretty good for him, I guess. He does get shot. Like, Altharian did hunt him down during that fight. Alright, get rid of them. Get rid of them. I'll take the experience. because why not?
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. A vile
Alright,
plan.
just to be sure, you're pretty safe. As long as the White Lion, Alistair, doesn't decide to, like, oh, now's a perfect time to declare war. Because then I'll be in trouble. What do you got in your army? Kossas.
Lord of the Black Court.
How about we give you more ammunition and reload time reduction? Because we do rely on you guys. We're relying on you. Can we build up one of these? We could. Okay, income from... I think we can only afford one. So we can get control, hero capacity, upkeep, recruitment, or boast battle, death hex. I think we go for the Hellebron's palace first. From within, the Blood Queen unearths new and excruciating methods of murder. Terrific. Didn't I do a death knight? I thought I did, didn't I? I mean, we're at that. Where's our little army? Did it spawn? Or is it gonna be next turn? It's gonna be next turn, isn't it? You know what? Screw it. I have the slaves. You know what? Speaking of slaves, why don't we just like spam everything? But first, so Hellebron's palace. So it is that for many nights of the year, Hellebron holds court in her palace, hooded and cloaked to conceal her haggard appearance. Only her closest attendants are permitted to see the full I think we read this, didn't we, before? Yeah. Yeah, this we already read that. It's kind of like our first intro thing. Yeah. Awesome. So, here's what we're going to do. We are going to go around and look at all our provinces. You guys give me cash. I want cash. I want cash. 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 Ooh, here, maybe control. Here, growth. We can also change this to control. And here, cash. Awesome. Nagaroth. Oh, yeah, Nagaroth. Oh, I'm sorry. I always thought this was Nagaroth because, you know, that's where Nagaroth starts. That's where Aleph starts. I thought that was Nagaroth. Never mind. We're going to take this back. All right. That gave us a lot of money. We did use a lot of slaves, but I'm fine with it because we're going to build this. We're going to get both. Screw it. Let's do it now. Ah, yes. So the fiery pits of sacrifice. Yep. The sacrificial pits of Cain are scattered throughout Agarast. Their flames continually stoked by zealous witch elves awaiting their next offering. Once the high elves brought battle to Harganeth. Did I say Agarast before? Harganeth. I meant that before. Harganeth, and attacked the city with a great army. For many days and nights, the battle raged without relent until the high elves were driven from the field. Many fell as they turned to flee, collapsing from exhaustion. Others were taken captive by swift, dark riders as they attempted to run. They awoke upon the blood-soaked altars of Cain. The victory celebration was a terrible thing to behold. Captive after captive were brought to the altars and slain in the cruelest ways imaginable. The screams of the dying mingled with the shallow laughter of the witch elves as they danced naked about the bodies of the slain. Wine and blood flowed from the altars, and drunkenly the dark elves praised their evil god. For many nights the sacrificial fires burned, and the Dark Elves feasted upon the flesh of their devoured foes. The Dark Elves were gripped by madness of death and destruction, and fell upon each other in a ecstatic violence. Blood fountained from the windows of the high citadel and ran down the streets like a river. Crimson gore splattered the temples of Cain and colored his brazen idols. The steps of the great shrine of Cain were littered with dismembered corpses and spilled entrails. Everywhere laid elves intertwined with each other and covered in blood, stupefied with wine, gored upon only unholy meat, sated upon the horrors of their own depravity. When it was over, the sun rose upon a city stained red with blood, assuring Harganeth's infamy in the annals of Ulthuan. Woohoo! Yeah, yo. So what does that do again? I mean, like, this is just good. This is all good. All good. Well, I think that is fantastic. We got Harganeth up. We got our special buildings. Actually, hold on. We can get rid of these. We don't need growth. Silly. Blood Rack Shrine. Ooh. So yeah, we'll build up some other stuff. We'll build money buildings, I guess. It'll be terrific. Well, I think we were very productive. We fought a lot of high house. We fought in the seas, pretty much taken, and now we got a foothold in Tor Anak, here, Nagaroth, and we're gonna start taking over this donut. Tyrion does look like he's on the warpath against Marathi. I'm rooting for you, Tyrion. I don't like her. I wanted you to weaken her a little bit. But yeah, look, the Dark Elves are strong. Look at it, like, we got all of this. Malekith's got all of that. Marathi's got all of this. Ooh, this is the Dark Elf Tide. The Druki Tide? I guess it would be called. Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.